Barney push. They're absolutely going to run out of time. Canterbury really working well, doubling a high, forcing a high inbound. And Barney is really working well, just covering the space, putting pressure on the inbounders and forcing the timeout. Currently, while they're in the timeout, we have the score 8-3 with 3:52 left in the first period. Canterbury are just getting into their work and really frustrating the Australians here. We have a couple of young up-and-coming referees here doing a great job to start the match. Really warming into it. Early pick there on Robin. Robin's having to force the inbound here. Let's see how Canterbury respond and how Australia respond. Lovely ball over the top, but we have a legal use of hands here on an Australian player. Cody taking the hit by Blake Cochran. And a little assistance there by a referee. I'd say we're going to have a equipment here as Black has got a reset. Here's Cody Everson having to readjust his belt after taking the full brunt of Blake Cochran on his lap. Here we are having a chat. Harry the mechanic. Not really been of any assistance here, but just good banter on court. Having a nice little yarn, the old Insta update, as Cody likes to say. Cody just readjusting his belt strap and getting ready to play. Inbound coming by the little line man himself, to Barney. Blake Cochran working up high on Barney. He's pounding his way through the try line on Robin. There we are, an early contact warning. Black 8, Michael Todd trying to get an early pick before the whistle. Richmond, Barney and Blake Cochran. He throws it over the back of his head. Unfortunately bounces over Ty Martin Page's head. And potentially out of timeouts, having to throw the ball away and making Canterbury work it up court. Use the allotted time they have while Australia's back in the key. He's offloaded the ball to Barney, waiting for his other players to set up for the key attack, and here they go, attacking the key here. Barney gets it behind Robin, bounces his way through, and Ty Martin Page might have stolen the ball. No, Barney fights his way through. Taking the score 10-3, I apologise, in favour of Canterbury. Here we've got a whistle. We have a technical issue on the bench here. It looks like we will go back to the start of play. Let's wait and see what's happening here. Not 100% sure what the issue is, but the bench officials are working their way through the issue. It looks like Australia are going to have some subs here, if they allow it. While we're waiting, we'll go back to thanking our sponsors: Direct Group Uniform, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium, also We Dare for the ability to live stream. We thank them very much, and also yet again the volunteers, the officials, and this event happened, so we thank you all. Here we are currently sitting at 10-4 in favour of Canterbury, with 2 minutes 33 left in the first period, and we still are unaware as to what the issue is on the bench. We may have the solution to the problem. Seems like the clock is not working, so we're going to reset back for the inbound at the start. with Ty Mudden Page turned down. Nice hand from Barney. It is a turnover. Comes from Blake Cochrane's hand according to the referee. So another turnover here for Canterbury. Cody turned down to Barney. Richard really doing well, stopping them keying up. He's done a great job here, and Cody just slips in to stop Blake and let Barney ease over for the 11th try of the match for Canterbury. Great work by the Lows picking up Robin, making the high pointer inbound, and then everyone else working hard on Blake Cochrane. Cochrane breaks free of the pick, and there's Barney pressuring him. Goes around the island. Barney gets there in time. Blake's going to have to throw it up, and unfortunately Michael Todd has intercepted that. Passes it back to Barney. There's Blake Cochrane coming down with it. Great work by Cody Everson giving the screen, and Barney's going to ease his way up, go around. He's going to go in the corner. No. Illegal player, Blake Cochrane, going over the try line first, gets in the penalty goal. And Canterbury's smart tactics force him to inbound. Here's Robin with the ball, pressure on by Mike Todd, gets the ball over the top of Blake Cochrane. Cochrane has Barney beaming down on him, has to pass the ball over, but that is a 12-second violation. It'll be turnover Canterbury ball. We have subs for yellow. Justin Grow, Cam Whitaker, and Damien, the gorgeous moustache man he is, coming onto the court. Here we have Blake Cochrane staying on court. They're going to key up here. Cody inbounds the ball to Barney. Toddy's trying to prevent an island in the middle. He's doing a great job here. He might get him over the baseline. No. Well done by the moustache. But Barney slips through a gaping hole there for a try. 12-4 Canterbury with a minute 30 left. Cam Whitaker forced to inbound here. Inbounds the ball to Blake Cochrane, who's just going to go one-on-one with Mike Todd, and he might just have too much pace for Mike Todd. Great work by Blake sitting up there. Trying to keep Barney down low here. They've got him in the key here. Canterbury going to have to go fast if Barney gets out. Great inbound to Richard Oz, who's going to ease his way up over half. So a nice ball over the top to Michael Todd. Blake Cochrane's got a lot of work to do here with two lows to help Michael Todd score here. They've done a fantastic job there. Try time Toddy. 13-5 with 56 seconds to go in the first period. Cam Whitaker inbounds the ball, almost intercepted by Richard there. Cochrane's free with a lovely ball over the top to Cam Whitaker. It's been tapped forward, and Barney's going to go and receive the ball, and it's turnover time for Canterbury with 42 left on the clock. Barney's working his way up court, and he's just going to stream through here. Great work by all involved for Canterbury here. Great pressure. It's 14-5 with 33 to go. Cam Whitaker using the baseline to inbound to Cochrane. He gets on. Cochrane looking for the ball, and he's throwing it way too hard to Cam Whitaker. We've got another turnover here. Canterbury going to have 22 seconds left in the first period to take a commanding lead into the first interval. Barney's got the ball in. Damien with a glorious moustache has got Barney trapped in the corner. Toddy got the ball back to Barney, who's fumbled it, thrown it away. This might not work. Barney's got the ball, but it's been a jump. It's going to be a turnover with 6 seconds left to the Australians. Canterbury taking the smart option to go back to the key. Aussie are going to see what they can do with this final 6 seconds left on the clock. Are they going to be able to get a try here? Barney's come around, Dublin to Blake with 3 seconds left on the clock. Australia are just going to run this one out. And that's time. Here we are after the first period at TSB Bank Stadium in New Plymouth, with Canterbury taking a commanding lead, 14-5. We will see you after the interval. Congratulations to over him. Tell them that it's not counting. Like it's saying it's only got, like it's got.
I don't mind it. What's this called? I think it's always this I think we're doing this shit up to take quarter.
Backpack the low.
There we are, welcome back here. We had a few technical difficulties, but we've got the second period underway with Barney taking the ball up, Australia back in the key. Canterbury had an absolute barnstorming first period there, having the score of 14-5 with a break. Barney's eased his way through to take it to 15-5 with a 10-point lead. Canterbury working hard here. Canterbury's defence is utilised well, taking all of the timeouts off them. Frustration sitting in for Blake Cochran, who's stuck there. Damien trying to pick up Barney, but they've just had to throw the ball away here. This could get ugly fast for the Australian development team. Barney coming back at full speed, and he's just going to ease his way around. No, great work by Justin holding out his corner, and he's just going to sneak it behind them at start for the 16th try of the game. Here we have two pick bars stuck on each other here. We're going to call an equipment, and we're going to get Harry the mechanic out here to untangle the mess that Ian and Justin have found themselves in. Oh, we're going to have to take a wheel off. Here we go. What an utter professional Harry is. And here we are back with Cam Whitaker inbounding the ball to Cochran. Cochran's got Barney all over it today. There might be something ulterior motive there from Barney, but lovely ball up to Justin, who's going to stream away for try to Australia, taking it for 16 to slip. Cody Evans got a nice ball from the squad, who's been punished. Lovely ball over the top, and Cam couldn't quite hold on to it. It's going to be inbound from the side for Canterbury here. Great effort from Cam Whitaker, just not quite quick enough. Inbound to Barney, and Blake's coming out here. Great work by Cody to send him back. Try and pick him out high, let Barney get a lot of space to get in. Ian Simpson working on Justin there. Going to hold the corner perfectly for Barney to score 17. He's got Barney sticking to him. Nice ball over the top, but unfortunately a lovely touch from Barney stops Cam Whitaker from being able to get the ball. Michael Todd wheeling his way up. He's been picked by two Australians. Gets the ball off to Barney. He's going to come around the island. It's been set by a group of players. He's just going to work his way around the front of Cam Whitaker for try number 18 for Canterbury. Defensive pressure from Canterbury has really worked well here, forcing turnovers to work. Barney going one-on-one with Blake. He's got him here over half. Barney working hard, has to lob it over to Justin, has to stop momentum. Cody Everson coming down hard on him, picks him beautifully, but great lines from Blake to take the offload. 18 to 7. Cody Everson and down into Michael Todd. Toddy's going to try and go round, but Barney's broken free, and he's just going to stream up court, taking the ball and running away for another try for Canterbury. 19-7. Great work from Ian Simpson picking the moustache. Blake Cochran's down the outside, and he's going to go all the way for a try.
Give him that.
19-8 in the second period there with 5:12 to go. Cody Everson brought down. Barney with a group of players on him, breaks free, comes back around to use the screen of Cody Everson. He's run away from the screen with Ian Simpson coming out to help, and he's going to go around the outside. Moves his way through the traffic and scores another. That's a 20 up for Canterbury. Oh, Cody Everson with the hand in between, the interception to Barney. Barney's just going to assess what's happening here. Go back through the middle, bounces the ball, resets as Cody Everson holds the corner, and through Barney goes for try number 21. Cam Whitaker sitting there looking up. Nice easy ball to Blake Cochran, who's got Barney all over him. It's been fantastic, lovely ball up. Cam Whitaker takes it above his head fantastically, and he's got himself Justin to use. He's gone away from Justin, but he beats Cody Everson, and that's try number 9 for the Australians. Barney strapped by 3. Cody's going to inbound to Michael Todd, who fumbles it, regathers, gets it, tries to get around Justin. He might have to use a timeout, and he does. Good D there from Australia. Canterbury are going to take this as Barney is picked well and truly by the Mo and Blake Cochran. Canterbury are going to bring on a sub while taking this time out. And that was great D by the Australians, getting on Barney early. Canterbury just reassessing, giving Ian Simpson a bit of a break here. Richard Boris coming back on. A tough bit of battle here for Australians. Let's see how much fight they've got in them to continue fighting in this game and try and pull this score back. Canterbury have a demanding lead, 21-9, with 4 minutes 6 seconds left in the half. Here we are, Cody Everson to inbound. Barney's got plenty of room there. Australia's also break up through the middle. So a lovely ball up the centre to Michael Todd, who had a bit of pressure from Robin, but scored, trying to down in. Barney having to work on an agile Robin. Luke Matthews throws it up into the back of Mike Todd, who's going to intercept this. He's going to take it all the way to the hole and take a 23rd looking for an inbound. Luke Matthews turns back, lovely ball to Robin. Has she got the pace to beat Barney? Not quite, but she's getting up court. She's having to reassess. Back over. Good nudge by Michael Todd. Gets the turnover to Canterbury. Great pressure. Canterbury at the back court. Should be a nice easy inbound to Barney. Cody gets on. Bit of pressure from Cam Whitaker. 24. Luke Matthews is turned inside out. Cam Whitaker inbounds it hard to go around the island. Great pick by Ruby Gallagher. Robin's up. Not going to use Cam Whitaker, and she's going to go all the way to the third try for the Australian team. Barney gets it in the middle. Casually waits for his screen Cody to come on. Ruby misses the pick on Barney. Barney's coming up. Goes around Luke Matthews. He's street. Going to assess, see what's happening. Robin's trying to stop around for try 25. Here we have another technical issue at the bench. Ref's been called over to assist. And let's see what we thank our sponsors: Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lim River, MPDC, Venture Taranaki, the TSB Stadium for hosting this event, willing to watch, and also the volunteers who help make this all run. It's hard to do without the volunteers or the refs. Here we are back. We seem to have the issue solved. The try line throws a nice easy ball to Robin. He has plenty of time to just coast up with Canterbury in the key. Let's see how Australia go. It's up to Luke Matthews. Great ball. 24-11 with 2 to go. Cam Whitaker. Barney almost takes Luke Matthews out of the chair, but Toddy pushes up over half. Richard does a lovely screen block. Toddy's Canterbury's on a bit of a roll here. Let's see how Aussie responds. Barney. This is really tough here on Robin. Barney has probably double the weight on her. A lot of pressure there from Barney. Equipment for Luke Matthews as his arm guard has fallen down. We've got the barefoot mechanic running on the court from Australia. Need to stop Luke Matthews coming in for the hit. Richard gets a lovely screen there for Barney to go in and around. Barney's going to take 3. Nice ball over to Michael Todd, who can't get through. Turnover here for Australia. Robin has kind of taken the inbound. It's gone over the dead ball line, and Canterbury regained their turnover. Great work inbound. Inbound's lovely ball to Barney with the Aussie in the key. And they just chew the clock down. They've got 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Barney's just casually bouncing the ball while they rear through that. Gets all the way in. Richard Boris has a lovely corner for Barney to have try 26. With 40 seconds to go in the half. Can't get on court. Robin's going to go 1-on-1, but he breaks through. Lovely ball, it's above his head, he can't control it. Michael got intercept. Turns around and goes. Barney has 15 seconds left. He's got 2 Aussies on him, and he's just going to wheel around with Ian Simpson in front. Touch. Barney pushes Cam Whitaker over the try line, gets a penalty goal to take it 27-11 with fans. Canterbury taking a commanding 15-try lead at 26-11 at the break. We will be back after half. And welcome back for the second half here, team. We have subs for Australia. We have Canterbury. I'm not sure if that's just cockiness keying up at the wrong end or if it's just they forgot that it was half time. And we have been going into a take the lead with Blake Cochran going. Jody Everson with the inbound. And Michael Todd. Barney free. Lovely ball over the top, and Barney's just going to coast away with Alvin favourite Canterbury. Ty Martin Page inbounds to Robin, who's caught by the low point of Canterbury. Can't get free, but a lovely ball to Blake Cochran. The gets into the ground space, pulls back into Barney, reassesses what she can do, has to use her nose, gets around the outside. Has assessed the situation, and they've put Canterbury 4 in the key. Who was last to go in, and it looks like it's Barney coming to the bin to sit in the naughty corner. for entering the key illegally. Let's give time Martin Page an inbound.
Cody! 1 minute inbound.
They're going to try and... The moustache has got him over Cody Everson. He's doing a fantastic job there. Ty Martin Page is coming around to block Cody off as Robin just casually sits there. But now the Lows have got Barney, but Barney's going to work his way around the front side, where they've used that timeout to get Barney free, but Barney, the weapon that he is, has got himself free. Situation. Try and change the tactics. Australia have started the second half relatively strong. Not quite the cohesiveness of yesterday, but they are working on it. There we have Cody Everson outside, and he gets a nice ball through to Richard. Richard has been picked by Robin. Robin's putting pressure on Richard. We might get a timeout used here. They're out. Lucky for Canterbury, they have enough timeouts left. Great pressure from Australia. Just Kevin Rolton joining in. Current Black Caps coach. And score the 29th try for Canterbury. 29-13 with 6:42 to go in the third. Ty Martin, Shotty and Cody Everson doing a number on him. Bounce passes to Barney, who's going to take in the 30th try for Canterbury. Wade Cochrane's posted low, receives. Robin's going to try and get away, but he's passed it on to Ty Martin Page, who Barney hasn't seen. He's ghosting up the outside, going to put a lovely pitch at Boris. No, Barney's got his fingers in there. Picked it up. Plenty of time work around Cody Everson. Barney into the hip. Nice pass over to Robin. And Robin's going to try and work her way up. Barney's from a low, passes it to Blake Cochrane, who has Cody Everson in the corner, but he's held his and takes in the 14th try for Australia. Cody ready to inbound the ball. Good pressure by Robin and time up Cody Everson to get free. He just has an easy long ball up to Mike Todd sitting there. By himself, he pulls back, uses Richard with Robin and Ty Martin Page. 2 seconds off the clock. Australia's going to try and fill the key. Unable to do so thanks to Cody Everson. Great work by Richard Boris to force a high inbound with Robin. Gets the ball to Blake, but the Lows have got it. He's going to have to force this up high, and it's going to be intercepted by Michael Todd. Michael Todd's coming back up. Is he going to get all the way? No, Blake Cochrane is just sitting there thinking, well, let's use some clock here. I'm not sure if that's the case, or if he's just tired. He's just bouncing the ball. Eases his way past Blake Cochrane to try 32. 4:26 left in the third period. Time up 2. Lobs low ball. Just off the pick. Cody Everson crashes down onto him. Blake's using the moustache as a screen to get away from Barney. We're sitting in for Blake Cochrane here.
Calvin, any feedback from Devon on the
I've had a lot of feedback from Devon.
Yep.
He
does.
Jaden Jackson, the five for Australia, hasn't had any game time because he was an absolute weapon against Pakistan yesterday. Injury or not. As we got back, Canterbury's just going to choose some clock time while Australia sits in the key. And Justin Toddy's got a nice post. A lovely ball from... He found a way to stick chest to get it today. Karaoke Barbie here. Ian Simpson using his phone. Okay. So there we go. Interesting facts about Ian Simpson. Let's just put it down cold. Very Tyler Jennings-like yesterday. No popcorn at half-time, fans. There we have Cody Everson to inbound, the little line man, who just puts his way back. Tick-tock, using the clock. He's just sucking in the big ones, which I hear is his favourite pastime. Barney eases his way through, and he's just going to play in the third. Cam Whittaker using the baseline to get an easy ball to Blake Cochrane. Whereas Cody Everson matching him for speed here. The little line, man. And he's still got him. Blake Cochran used a lot of energy. Ian Simpson coming in to block the ball. Barney offloads it to Toddy. Can Toddy use... Nah, it doesn't need Cody. Cody's going to come back and try and help him. But Cam Whitaker's working hard on G. Toddy in there. Has a good low pointer as an outlet to try 35. Pick up the good work. Everything Blake Cochran easing his way over half. Using Justin well as a screen. Toddy's got back 35-15 to Canterbury. Cody Everson position for the inbound. Throws a lovely saw a hole, trying to keep Cochran away. Toddy bounces, uses Cody Everson as a screen. Ian the carry 8 offloads the ball to Barney. Here we have 15 seconds left on the clock and Blake putting pressure on him. Trying to get a great defense here by Australia, working hard. And Barney going to get in the corner. Barney sneaks through with a second to go. 30. The inbound there, Blake Cochran sitting there by himself. Barney's now got back to him. Michael Todd's with him. He's going to have to work in. Throws a lovely ball over to Justin. Well done by Michael Todd. Gets the ball back to Cam Whitaker, who can't get out. Throws the ball back, but Cam Whitaker's been unfortunately stuck in the key for 10 seconds. It's going to be a turnover Canterbury ball with a minute to Everson to inbound. Oh, he's almost fumbled it. Cody. And Toddy's just going to wheel up the outside. Cam Whitaker's working hard to stop it. But Toddy's just got too much on him. Outside, but Toddy's got away from Justin. He's got around the outside. And Blake Cochran's coming up front, trying to get through. But he's got in on Blake. He's had a... Blake Cochran gets another bounce in. Justin's over with him. Barney's getting that stump in the road, but 37 seconds left in the period. Can Canterbury score last? They've done well holding Barney there. It's Blake versus Michael. Actually going to go ahead and score with 28. 27 seconds left in the period. 38-16. Toddy's picked him. Cam Whitaker's still got 24 seconds. He's easing his way up court. A lovely long ball up to Justin. Justin's received and he's taken it into the 17th try. Cody Everson throws the ball into Barney. Barney has 15 seconds to over. Great deep from Australia hand in. 6 seconds left on the clock for Canterbury here. Barney's got to get himself up in the key with that. Throws the ball in, but great work by Cam Whitaker to push Cody dead. 4 seconds left for Australia. They'll just utilise an easy inbound to Cam Whitaker. Cody Everson mistakenly goes to the bit. Picked up by Barney with 3 seconds to go, but Barney's just going to hold it out. 38 after the break. And here we are back for the final period of this match. Richard Boriston down for Canterbury. We've had a sub to Michael Todd. Australia have Damien with his glorious moustache, Cam Whitaker, Robin, and we're just going to use a bit of the clock here. Just well done by Robin kicking Barney out. Great pick by Toddy. He's going to slot through. Go in there for 39-17. Good inbound by Cam Whitaker to Robin. Robin's got a big battle and Whitaker to run onto. As he be able to, great pick up there, Whitaker. Barney crashing in there with Richard. Throws it back to Robin. Cam Whitaker getting in for a post. Damien going to go around to use him. No. They scored a 39-18. Richard Morris with a quick inbound. Michael Todd using Ian Simpson to get up court. They're going to have to get Ian Simpson to go wide. Richard takes the ball off 40. Richard gets through, gives it back to Michael Todd with 13 to go on the shot clock. Barney's going to have to win. Goes over for a try. 40-17. Now Whitaker throws a lovely ball to Robin. Robin calling transition as he goes up court to score. That's an 18th try from Australia. Good to see them fighting to the end. Sitting there, the Aussies have done well holding Barney. Can they get the ball into the timeout used by Canterbury? They're going to take it here because Aussie have done a number on Barney. Well done to the Mo and Cam Whitaker. Stop energy by the Australians here, forcing another timeout. While they're using their timeout, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium, and We Dare for the live stream. Canterbury have come back on the court here. Toddy, no, gone to Barney. Barney's been picked by Damien, the beautiful Mo, but Ian's helped him get free. Try 41 for Canterbury. 41-18. Cam Whitaker in position. Barney couldn't hold it. Taps it over to Michael Todd. Michael Todd offloads to Barney. Up to put pressure on Barney. Richard Boris and Ian Simpson there to help. Barney's coming to the corner, but Ian gives him an outlet. Well done, Ian Simpson, the karaoke king. 15 left on the shot clock. Australia forcing an island, but Barney's just going to use his speed to get around the up. There's 5-12 left to play.
Hey Ian, stop that give and go.
Oh, Canterbury using the coach's timeout. My apologies. But a bit of time on our hands. We thank our sponsors. No, they've just taken it and brought it back on to help players get out of a sticky situation. Robin's gone up over half with the battle with Barney. Done very well to get over half in it. Cody Everson's got his hand in the rope. Cam has gathered. Cody's picked him. Gets an outlet, throws the ball over the top of the He's for try number 19 for Australia. Cody Everson turned out. Luke Matthews off. Now Cody straight into Toddy. Ian Simpson using him. Looks up for a long streaking Chinky who takes an easy ball and just is going to close the play in the last. Cam Whitaker bounce to Luke Matthews. He's just easing his ball back to Luke Lambert who has barreling down Barney Korofanisi. Now, that's glorious. Robin's got 14 seconds to go. Barney crashing on him. Needs to try and get Cody Everson's inbound. Easy ball to Michael Todd. Force him out. Great use there by Michael Todd. Going to have to take it as Barney and Cody trapped on the Lambert to force a timeout. Canterbury holding to play in the fourth period here. Australia in the first period, and this just made it a really tough battle here. But they keep fighting. They're getting there. It's good to see. Aussie keeping Barney high. Barney having to work again. He's just sitting up by himself. Here comes Cam Whitaker barreling down on him. Michael Todd there to try and get the offload. Davison is going to sneak in. And there we have a spin on the line. It's a quarter flagrant. Cody's having a nap in the try line. Flagrant foul. Robin's really worked hard today. Just a slight touch on the lightweight that is Cody. Great work there. Cody has to readjust the feet. This has been a tough battle from Australia here. Flagrant foul has Robin sitting in the bin for a longer time and falls out of his chair pretty easily. But I enjoy the fact that she was fighting to the end to prevent the try. Here we have Ty Martin Page inbound with some subs coming in, down with the pressure from Barney. Works his way up.
Push down! Down, Josh!
Gonna reel away and score.
I thought it was us that had the equipment.
And it's a try, equipment called. No, it's a flagrant. And yet again, the mechanics back out in the action for Karaoke King, Ian Simpson. Position there by the mechanic. And Ty Martin Page really went down. Great work here by Canterbury to check. Cam Whitaker puts the ball in, misses it. A 10-second no-touch violation. It's going to be a turnover here for Canterbury. Really offensive players come to him, force the inbound to the low. And down by Cody Everson. Chew the clock here by Canterbury. Well, they have got Cam Whitaker all over him. We've got 14 seconds left on the clock. 12 seconds, 10 seconds to score. Cody Everson comes across to the bin. Lovely ball to Bar. And Robin's forced inbound thanks to Cody Everson. Lambert down, gets a lovely ball to Cam Whitaker. Cody checks the ball. Justin's gone long, pulling together, he does, and he's going to go up. Cody Everson's out to Todd. No defense here. Toddy's just going to throw a long ball to 5:47 is inevitable for Canterbury. 2:15 to play. Ty Martin Page with an easy inbound to Robin Lambert. Look up. Barney getting his hands in there, lovely ball to Ty Martin Page. Can't. Equipment here, Ty Martin Page popping Michael Todd's tyre. Barney and Ian holding Robin high on Canterbury ball here with 3 defenders. Justin's going to have to work his magic here on Michael Todd to prevent the inbound. Might have to be a GG for Ian Simpson. Barney's broken free of the back. Cody Everson's come over to get the ball. Pass right, Toddy's going to have to work hard, but Justin Go has stopped that from happening. It's going to be a turnover. Green ball from the corner with 1:48 left. For Australia to Robin. 47-22 here in the fourth. Canterbury's gone back to the first shoot for a post. Good shoot. It's a lovely ball from Robin. Try 23 for Australia. We've had to go for a ref's time with the scoreboard going down. Another technical difficulty here. Vision specialist, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals, Taranaki, Toy Foundation, NPDC, Vink, and of course we there for the live stream. Of course we have to thank all our volunteers, officials, and everyone else that helps this event run. We thank you. Here we might take a quick break as we don't know. Here we are back after the repair of the scoreboard. 47-23 with 1:22 to go. Cody Everson to inbound. Barney Conference crashing down with Cam Whitaker on him. Twists and twirls, great work by Justin to force the drop ball. Barney's broken free, throws a lovely ball up to Little Trinity. Cody Edison to score with a minute 7 to play. 48-23. Cam Whitaker here to inbound. Inbounds to Robin Lambert, who has Mike Toddy. She's got around with ease. Barney crashes in, forces the pass up to Justin, and Justin's going to score with 57 seconds to go, 48-24. Cody Everson to inbound to Barney. Barney's going to work his way around the outside with an Ian Simpson screen, and Barney's just going to ease his way up and score. No, he's going to kill a bit of the clock. He's going to score with 42 to go on the board. 49-24 in the last. Ty Martin Page inbounds to there, Cam Whitaker. Cam Whitaker's looking to use the screen. Michael Todd on him. Michael Todd intercepts the ball. Great play. Michael Todd's just going to hold the ball and just bounce in with 30 seconds to go. 28 to go on the clock. Canterbury are going to look to score last. 23. Barney Calfanisi with ball in hand with Ty Martin Page on it. Michael Todd's told them we've got a score here. Cam Whitaker comes out, 10 seconds left. Barney Calfanisi's going to use as much time as he can and scores with 5 to go, 50-24. Throws the ball into Ty Martin Page. He gets it back to Cam Whitaker with 3 seconds to go. He's going to give it a go. Not enough time left in the game, and that's it here, folks. Canterbury running out winners 50-24 at the end of this one. Great work by the referees in this match. Well done. Thank you. Here we are, welcome back to the Rugby Nationals. Here we have Australia Development taking on the DG Sport Waikato team. Yeah. Looks like we have Kamo from Whangarei up north, the Taniwha man from the Waikato team, and Robbie Stewart also from Waikato. Starting off against Cam Whitaker. Stash. Damien looking good out there, trying to beat up on Gavin. We have tip off one by DG Sport. Peter Martin, the old horse with all the experience, giving the ball off to Robbie Jewett. Robbie trying to work, but over to Peter Martin, and Peter Martin's going to back in. No, he passes it off to the Taniwha. Right time, lovely ball over to Robin. Robin's got 2 on, gets the ball back, hits the wheel. Carmo picks it up for DG Sport. Cam Whitaker to inbound. Lovely ball over the top to Robin. Gets it, it's going to go out. Good turnover there for Waikato. Can they take more onto it? One goes up with Gavin Rolton. And it looks like it's just going to be a nice little breeze away for a 3-0 lead. Carmo just having a little nap on court. Just having a little break. It's been a bit of a tough battle. Tired from having family duties. Of little Bo and Delilah to deal with in night time, just having a rest on court while Mum's having a wine. Here we are back into the action with Cam Whitaker and bounding to Luke Matthews. Cameron barreling down onto it. Side with a great ball to Cam Whitaker through the middle. Trying to take on Gavin Rolton. Gavin just lets him have it. It's really one. DG inbounds to Robbie Jewett. He has Gavin Rolton with him as a screen. Luke Matthews trying to cut that off. Robbie Jewett's breaking away. Coming back off. Right time, Waikato. 4-1. Nice sport. Gareth Rolton breaking down to the inbounder. Can he get the intercept? Oh, he's got a finger on it. Rolton. There's the old horse inbound. Peter Martin gets it into the Taniwha. Cameron just going through, lovely ball over top to Robbie Jewett. And we've got a 5-1 lead here, DG Sport. Robin taking a tag team effort there for Kevin and Carmo. And team. While Aussie are taking their time out, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki is here, help out running this tournament, making it all possible. Here we have a sub. We have Mr. Barry on from the old dog. Here we have Cam Whitaker getting in position to inbound. We have the lovely moustache cruising up court in front of us here. Equipment. Luke Matthews has an issue with a wheel. Cam Whitaker inbounding to Robin, who's been very phenomenal for this Australian team. She's really worked hard. Had a lot of pressure on her shoulders. But taken out the corner, has to back out from the start. Gets cut off. Cam Whitaker with the ball. Mr. Barry to inbound. Shows a lovely ball to Carmo. Carmo throws it high to Rob. Robbie Jewett's away. Cam Whitaker's coming down, but he's not going to have enough. Cam Whitaker to inbound here. Robin's free, takes a lovely ball. Crashed in by 2 defenders. Matthews is free for a try. 6-3. DG Sport over Australia inbound. Hesitation here, throws the long ball to Robbie Jewett, who takes the ball. But Cameron Leslie on the outside. Great work by Whitaker to get in front of him. And force it. Well done, Cam Whitaker. Aussie working hard here. Cameron Leesley's coming through, but he's held the ball. They'll pull one back here, Australia. 6 from the Whitaker on. Throws the ball up to Robbie Jewett. But here comes Cam Whitaker and Luke Matthews with speed. Tries to stop him. Archer with the swerve in the Luke Matthews to inbound. Gets the ball in to Robin Lambert. Lambert can get over halfway, throws the ball up. Oh, intercept by Chris Berry. What a man. What a player. 8-4. DG Sport over Waikato. Rob Hewitt not worrying about the game, Trotty. Has to pull back. Throws it over the head. Lovely ball to Cam Whitaker. Tries. They're looking for the inbound. Throws a lovely ball through the middle of Rob Hewitt. Cam Whitaker's chasing. Rob Hewitt. We've got a race here to the end. Rob Hewitt has to pull out like that. Couldn't quite get there. 9-5 DG Sport. Lovely ball from Luke Lambert. Robbins, no goal. He's collected the cone before scoring. Levi and Johan coming into the game for Chris Barry and G-Bank. May have Swedish descent there. He's coming in as a low pointer to help Robbie Hewitt break away. Try to get up court. Robbie's going wide. Fantastic. Levi there, trying to run a screen, sitting in the corner. Rob takes the corner and D Sport taking a 10-5 lead. Lovely inbound from Cam Whitaker to Luke Matthews. Levi's on him. He's got away with a great work by the moustache. He's just coasting up over halfway here. Kevin Leslie breaking through him. It's Cam Whitaker. No, he doesn't. Lovely hands by Robin, and Robin gets a try. Nice hand here. Here we have Levi to inbound. He's running out of time here. He might have to call a timeout. He's throwing it in. Cameron Leslie doesn't get there in time. 10-second no touch. Turnover Australia. And here we have subs for Australia. We've got Blake Cochran coming in and Justin Goff for Robin, Lambert and Luke Matthews. Great start here. Good pressure by the Australians. They're really fighting hard here to get this lead back. Here we have Cam Whitaker to inbound. Blake Cochran's getting his first time on court for the match. He's taking it. I'm just going to reset here to attack the key. Cam Whitaker's going to barrel in here and try and get a post. No, he's just taking defenders away. Blake Cochran's having a turn around. Rob trying to get his sticky fingers in. Cam Whitaker's taking the ball. Going backwards. Blake Cochran sneaks in there for a try and we're back to 10-7 here. Levi to inbound. Throws the ball to Robbie Hewitt and gets past Cam Whitaker. Blake Cochran's got him. No, he doesn't. Robbie with a swerve. Getting up over half, having a turn back. Getting a bit of help there from Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie takes the ball. Tries to get away, throws the ball over to Levi, has to do a turn. The moustache picks him up here. And, we have a turnover. Cam Whitaker with the pick up. Here we go. Throwing the lovely ball wide to play. Cameron Leslie barreling in there with a little bumper. Lovely pass. Cam Whitaker, we've got it back to a 2-try game here. Australia working hard. They're trying to get a turnover here, working hard on Cameron Leslie here, try and prevent the inbound. Levi, stuck with ball in hand, throws the ball off to Robbie Hewitt. Cam Whitaker barrels him in. No, Robbie Hewitt gets away. Well done. Cam Whitaker working hard here. Ball over the top to Justin. Justin, what a man, throws it into the back. And Cameron Leslie, the workhorse that he is, gets a turnover back. Blake Cochran sticks his fingers in where he shouldn't and has a little break here in the bin. Illegal use of hands. DG Sport with a 4-on-3 play here.
Pressure, no fouls.
Yeah. Levi here to inbound. He's got a nice inbound to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie just getting attacked by 3 here. Rob Hewitt's going to drag wide, get the ball over the top. They've set the pick up here to get Blake to inbound. Will he break it? We'll find out when Robbie Hewitt scores. 11-8. Blake Cochran has got out, but not necessarily. They prematurely used their coach's time out, Australia. Here we are, 11-8 with 2:19 to play in the... Is it still the first period? Yeah. First period. So we're going to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting this event, and of course WeDeal for allowing us to live stream this event, and also all the volunteers here that are making this tournament run so well. Thank you to all. We currently have Waikato sitting back in the quay waiting for Australia to go over the tactics. Just to start, it's going to be Cam Whitaker to inbound from the baseline. We're still running the same line up here. And unfortunately, we've got an equipment as Blake Cochrane's got an axle sticking out. The barefooted mechanic running on with pace, popping that axle back in for Blake. And we're back to the action. Blake Cochrane's just going to cruise up court as they set up to attack the key. We've got Damo with the mo going wide. Justin coming to the side, and like normal, Cam Whitaker's just going to punch his way through. Blake Cochrane's coming in. He's got the corner, does he? No. Well done, Levi. Blake Cochrane with the bounce. Time running out on the shot clock. Has Damien got it? No, Damien doesn't. They're going to have to come out. Well done, Yoa in the corner. Australia trying to get through. He's going to run through. Is he going to get around? I don't think so. Great thing. A legal player. Well done, Cam Whitaker. Very smart there pushing Levi over the baseline. And Levi's going to come for a break in the penalty box.
Is that a penalty, PJ?
Right. Levi's going to sit here in the penalty box. And we're going to reset on the shot clock, and Australia are going to start again to try and get this try to bring it back to within 2. It's a little 4-on-3 play here. Lovely inbound by Cam Whitaker. Robbie Hewitt's got his fingers in there and he's taking it off and receives the ball. He's going to coast up court with Cameron Leslie going wide. Cam Whitaker's trying to run him down. Lovely ball over the top to Carmo. And Waikato take a try back, 12-8, with 1:24 to play. Unfortunate there for the Australians. Robbie Hewitt getting his little fingers in there. Lovely inbound, and I think Blake Cochrane's going to go all the way here. Just too much pace for Robbie Hewitt. And this is going to bring it back to 12-9, and Levi's time in the bin is done. He's going to enter the game again. Levi going to inbound, getting too excited back on the court after a time in the penalty box. Cameron Leslie having to work hard to get away from those pick bars. Lovely inbound to Robbie Hewitt. Coming up through the middle, Blake Cochrane and Cam Whitaker conversing in on him. Robbie Hewitt has to inbound, but it's been rejected by Blake Cochrane. He's received it. Turnover time Australia. And they're going to bring it back to 12-10 with 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Great work by Australia. Blake Cochrane takes it off the inbound and brings it back to within 1. 12-11. Robbie Hewitt's going inbound. This is going to put a lot of pressure on Cameron Leslie. Great inbound. The old Tunny fast taking it well. He's toying with him. Gets the ball away to Robbie Hewitt. Great work by Johan to get him free. Blake Cochrane's on his ass. But unfortunately, Robbie Hewitt gets here with 41 to go. 13-11 lead for BG Sport. Lovely work by Justin to get Blake free, and he's going to get here, and he's going to streak away for a try. That brings it back to within 13-12 with 35 seconds to play in the first quarter. Rob Hewitt to inbound. Everyone's conversing in on Cameron Leslie. Cameron getting those hips working, getting out of it. A lovely GG. It's gone over the top. Robbie Hewitt's going to pick it up. No. It's going to go out off that beautiful moustache of Damien. And it's going to be Waikato ball here. 29 seconds to play in the first quarter. Okay, no. Sorry, my mistake. It's gone to Australia here. Lovely inbound to Blake Cochran. Whitaker's going to have to give him some help. It's been turned over by Robbie Hewitt. And Cameron Leslie's going to get away. Great hand by Robbie Hewitt there to get the turnover back. Might have been a little bit of karma there. Penalty goal there, and it's a 14-12 advantage to DG Sport with 8 to go. Cameron Leslie crushing it on Blake Cochran. Lovely ball over the top. Whitaker swerves past Robbie Hewitt. He's going to run out of time. What an entertaining first period. DG Sport taking the lead, 14-12 at the end of that. We're going to have a break, and we'll be back for the second period. And welcome back here for the second period. We've got some subs. We've got Ty Martin Page inbound, Robin, Blake Cochran, and Ruby Gallagher. Waikato have Chris Barry, Cameron Leslie, Robbie Hewitt, and the G-banger Gavin Rolton. On court, we currently have a clock issue. We are trying to get sorted right now. We've got John Corson over there trying to figure it out, but I believe we may need someone a little younger with a bit more technological knowledge to assist, as there's confusion happening everywhere. We've had a great start by the refs here, and here we go. Inbound to Robin. We've got Waikato in the key. Robin Lambert starting off. Ball in. Blake Cochran going in to hit. Can he get through for a post? Not quite. Cameron Leslie converses in on Robin. Ty Martin Page trying to hold a corner here. Can't do much. There's an absolute rampage from Cameron Leslie on Robin. He needs help. Well done by Ty Martin Page to help Robin get out of here. Great work giving it to Blake Cochran. Is he going to get around? Ruby Gallagher holding the corner. No try. Great work, Chris Barry, forcing him into the cone. Early turnover for DG Sport in the second period. Chris Barry to inbound in the corner. A lovely inbound there for Robbie Hewitt. Robbie Hewitt going up using the G-finger. And don't forget about Robbie. He's showing a little bit of toe here, but finally hit fifth gear. Robbie Hewitt with the try. 15-12. So Martin Page to inbound. Straight to Robbie Hewitt. The offloads to Cameron Leslie. He's going to try and score, and does. Early frustrations here for the Australians. Let's see if they can bounce back. Try Martin Page to inbound. Throws a lovely one-handed pass. Good again. Looks like it's going to be passed to Robbie Hewitt. I think Robbie Hewitt may have paid Ty Martin Page. He's inbounded the last two to him. Cameron Leslie going through with speed and just gets past Robbie Hewitt with two intercepts here. Cameron Leslie with the try. 17-12 DG Sport. Ty Martin Page looking inbound. Throws the ball straight to Cameron Leslie, who regains. Lovely hands there by Cameron Leslie. A lovely thumb, I should say. But we have a coach's timeout call by Australia. They're going to go across and reassess the situation after a barnstorming start by the DG Sport crew. While Jason Lees goes over tactics, we just want to thank our major sponsors: Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting, and We Dare for the live stream abilities. Here we are back with Cam Whitaker on, inbound into Blake Cochran. We have Justin Goff back on court, and Ruby Geller. Ruby trying to get a corner on the G-banger. Blake Cochran trying to get around behind her, can't quite do it. Got to reset. Lovely work to Justin. Will he get through? No. And they push him out of court. Penalty goal. Well done, Cam Whitaker. 18-13. 6:28 to go in the half. Chris Barry inbound. Cameron Leslie all over it. Good hands. And he's going to fall out of the chair. And a holding foul. Great pressure. Blake Cochran and Cam Wheeler. This is going to be a turnover. Aussie ball. Can Aussie get one back here? Ruby Gallagher working hard on Robbie Hewitt. They're pretty much the same size. Good work, Ruby. Nice inbound to Blake. Blake gets a turnover. No, he's picked it up. Cameron Leslie getting that sticky thumb in there, and he's going to spend some time in the penalty box. Cameron Leslie, the naughty boy from Northland. Cam Whitaker's going to inbound here with a bit of 4-on-3. Blake Cochran's taking it. Are they going to try and trap Cameron Leslie here? Yes, they are.
Wait.
T-Banger sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
Cam Whitaker and Justin Gore here. Cameron Leslie's on court, but he's stuck. He's going to inbound. Yes, he did. Will he get tick fouled here? It'll be interesting. Getting into 12, Chris Barry. Play on. Cameron Leslie outsmarting the refs here. Lovely contact by Cameron Leslie. Great speed here by Blake Cochran, but it's Cameron Leslie's just too fast and just ahead. Taking it up to 19-14. Cam Whitaker inbound to Australia. We've got refs time. Little confusion happening here. They've swapped it over. We have got the head official explaining what has happened to our young referee, who's doing a fantastic job. Hunter Corson, really doing a good job with Jean. I'm not sure of her last name, but up and coming refs are hard to find, and they're doing a fantastic job here. Just give me a little bit of a technical clarification here, as Jason Lees has got an inquiry. We're going to figure out what's happened here. A little bit of confusion happening. They're just trying to work it out here to get everyone on the same page. We're sorry for the delay here. And we're waiting for the call. It looks like we're going back to reset. We're waiting as we've had a clock malfunction again. Things are just getting a little messy here. We're just trying to clarify on what the ruling is and how we have to go about it. I believe Cameron Leslie will be forced to inbound from miscommunication error from the referees in the last play. We're going back to start again. Cameron Leslie has been forced to inbound. So here we are back to where we started, sport fans. Cameron Leslie inbound. Nope, clock is not correct. We're just trying to reset it to the correct time. It's one of those things that happens unfortunately with technology. So here we go as we're trying to reset. They're just trying to clarify the time to get it correct up on the clock. So just while we're waiting, we'll just thank all the volunteers and all the people behind the scenes that do a fantastic job again. All the refs, mechanics, carers, and just the general dogs' bodies that do everything to keep this game running well. Here we are, team. DG Sport back to start. Nice G from G-Banger to Carmo. Going back through the middle. Cam Whitaker misses with a hit. Cameron Leslie being shepherded up court by the G-Banger, Kevin Rolton. And Carmo is just going to squeeze over for a try, and we're back to where we started, 19-14. Cam Whitaker to inbound here for Australia. He's shown a lovely ball over the top. It's hit the party finger of Cameron Leslie. This is going to go out off Cameron. And it's going to be green ball in the corner. Great chase by Blake Cochran and Cameron Leslie. We've got Cam Whitaker inbounding to Blake Cochran. There we go. Great pick there by Justin. Trying to keep them off Blake. Blake's going to try and go through. Can't to do with the low corners. It's essentially a 3-on-3 here. He's got 19 seconds to go. Just got to remember to bounce the ball. Pressure there by Robbie Hewitt. Justin goes in there. They're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Will he get there? Blake Cochran is going to lob it over to Justin Gay. No goal. 10 seconds for Ruby Gallagher and the King. Great team, DG Sport. Well done on defense, DG Sport. Turnover time. We've got Chris Barry inbound. Need Australia to work hard here, try and get a turnover. Blake Cochran working hard to try and stop the inbound. Lovely ball from Chris Barry to Cameron Leslie. They've caught him low, but the G-Bangers got him through. Ball up from Cameron Leslie to Chris Barry. He's missed the ball. Is this a turnover? Cam Whitaker, great speed. He's got through. He's lobbed a great ball over the top. Blake Cochran going to get there? Yes, he is. Try time Australia, 19-15 with 4:45 left to play. Great work, Australia. We've got Chris Barry to inbound. There we go. He's setting himself up. Throws a lovely ball to Rob Hewitt. Rob Hewitt takes it. He's away up. He needs Chris to come in. Chris helps out with Blake, and he's just trying to get head of heels here. Great screen, allowing Robbie Hewitt over for the try. That's 20 for DG Sport. 20-15 here. DG Sport over Australia. Cam Whitaker, lovely inbound to Blake Cochran. He's gone up. Justin's gone long. Can Chris Barry intercept? Yes, he can. Turnover, DG Sport. Great work, Chris Barry. Cam Whitaker crushes in on Robbie Hewitt. Great finger there by Carmo. The Tony Fast spins away with a G-banger in front. Loves the Smith G-banger. There it is. Cameron Leslie looking to go wide and just slips on through. Great work together there from DG Sport. Lovely inbound and Cameron Leslie up on two wheels. Way to take a hit, Blake Cochran. He's got three. Needs some help here. Great finger by Cameron. Throws the ball up to Justin. Takes it. Well done, Justin. He's got pressure from all sides here. He's got to get the ball away. Can he get it away to Blake Cochran with no hands? Yes, he can. Great hands there. Lovely ball over the top. It goes through the shoulders. Cam Whitaker and Carmo takes the ball and he gets through. He's just going to run a lovely screen through and Cameron Leslie's going to get the 22nd try of the match. DG Sport up 22-15. Here we have Cam Whitaker to inbound. Lovely high ball over the top. Yet again, Chris Barry with the intercept. Offloads it to Carmo. Carmo's just weaving around, doing what Cameron does best. Robbie holds the corner and that's try 23 DG Sport. Cam Whitaker lobs it up to Blake Cochran. Cochran has two coming on him. Blake Cochran reassesses, tries to come up using Ruby Gallagher who's gone too far ahead. Throws the ball up to Justin Guy who gets two dash in on it. Cam Whitaker's coming in to receive the ball. Blake Cochran stops him going over the half. Lovely offload. Cam Whitaker gives it back to Blake Cochran. We're down at 15 seconds on the shot clock. Great D here from DG Sport. Cam Whitaker in the corner gets a lovely ball and over for the try. Way to use the clock, Australia. 23-16, 3:48 to play. Chris Barry holding the ball, forced to use the timeout. Good D there, Australia. Waikato will take it to the bench and reassess. Australia working out here. We have subs both sides. The old dogs coming back in. And Australia have a full line change, do they? Ruby Lambert, Luke Matthews, the gorgeous moustache for Damien. Oh, and Cam Whitaker staying on. Peter Mardick, the old horse, coming back into action. What a veteran he's been for Waikato wheelchair rugby. It would look like he has subbed to Chris Barry, and he's going to situate himself to inbound. A lovely inbound there to Cameron Leslie as Australia shoot back to the key. Cameron Leslie's trying to discuss what they're going to do to attack the key here. DG Sport has time on their side, so they're just taking it easy. Cameron Leslie waiting for people to go in. Peter Martin's got in there for a post, but so's Robbie Hewitt. Lovely ball over the top. 24-16 DG Sport. Luke Matthews receives the inbound, but he has been hit by Devin Rolton. Gets off that. Lovely work from Damien to give him a screen. He's working out to get past the old horse. Peter Martin keeping push to push. Stride for stride. Well done, the old dog. Luke Matthews is spinning around in circles looking for support. He's got away from Cameron Leslie, but well picked up by Devin Rolton. Oh, not quite. 10-second violation, no bounce. Turnover Waikato. Well done, Peter Martin. Stride for stride with Luke Matthews. Lovely inbounds of Robbie Hewitt there by Peter Martin. Peter Martin, veteran of the team. Lovely pass up to Cameron Leslie who strides away. And Waikato are going, DG Sport, I apologise, back to the key with a 25-16 lead. Luke Matthews receives the inbound. Trying to sort out what's happening here. Luke Matthews is bringing it up over half court. Bounces the ball after the 10-second violation. Cam Whitaker crashing into the key. Luke Matthews requiring some support with Carmo all over him. throws it over the back of the head, but Cameron intercepts it in front of Robin, and he's going to stride away for another try. A little confusion there by the Australian players. Cameron Leslie gets a 26th try, and that takes a 10-point advantage. The development team there from Australia learning a few lessons here, but they're going to keep working at it. Robin Lambert's carrying the ball up. There we go. Cam Whitaker crashing in to try and interrupt it. Robin Lambert trying to get through, but well done by Gavin Rolton. A lovely post from Cam Whitaker, who's lost the ball. Luke Matthews working hard back to pick it up and has done so. Got players all over him, but he's left. Oh, he's caught a timeout. Well done, Luke Matthews. Great pressure, Cameron Leslie. Australia have been called over to the bench to take their time out, and that gives us time to thank our sponsors. Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, Toy Foundation, MPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium, and We Dare for the live stream. We appreciate their support. And here we have Super Sub Natman from the Mighty Manawatu into the game for DG Sports, subbing out Gavin Rolton. This is his first time on court. Let's see what Natman has. Cam Whitaker's going for the inbound. We have Cam Whitaker, Robin Lambert, Luke Matthews, and Damien with the Glorious and Stark on court. Luke Lambert's Luke Matthews trying to get through for a post. Robin doesn't need him. Try time Australia. 51 to go in the period. The veteran with the long ball over the top. A lovely shot put by Peter Martin. Great speed, Robin. Lambert putting pressure on Robbie Hewitt. He gets over court with Peter Martin pushing back in the youth. What pace from Peter Martin. Robbie Hewitt with the try, 37 seconds to go. 27-17. Peter Martin, very useful. Lovely long ball to Luke Matthews there. He's got it, fingertips stuck. Pressure there from Robbie Hewitt. Tries to throw it over the top. No, he doesn't. He's got to look over. Oh, it's a back pass from Peter Martin in the right place at the right time. And Cameron Leslie's going to wheel up court and chew the clock. They're going to try and score last here. 18 seconds left. Robin Lambert trying to take a jump ball. Unfortunately, illegal use of hands. She's been working hard all game here, and she's going to take a little break in the penalty box. We have Peter Martin to inbound with a 4-on-3 play with 14 to play for DG Sport. Lovely ball to Robbie Hewitt. And they're going to just try and count down the clock here to score last. Robbie Hewitt's just chewing a bit of time with 5 seconds to go on the clock. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. And that's an 11-point advantage here for DG Sport over the development Australian team. 7 seconds on the shot here. Aussie just need to get it in and hold it. Well done. Robin's going to chew out the clock. And here we are, the end of that period. A convincing lead, 28-17 by DG Sport. It's been a learning curve here for Australia. We will be back here after the break. And welcome back after the half here, sport fans. DG Sport holding a commanding lead, 28-17 over the Aussie development team. We're just having another clock issue here. Bear with us. We've got John Corson over there. We need someone in their late teens, early 20s to really work this technology. I see Matman is now on the court without his Matman uniform. I was really hoping he'd be in Batman costume. Oh, and do we have Rose on the court? Oh, we've got the super sub.
Right, flash.
Yeah, definitely. And here we are. We're about to get underway in the second half here. Lovely inbound to Cameron Leslie. A little bounce pass as you look. Cameron Leslie's just going back. Bruce getting himself, waiting for everyone to break him at the same time. And he just pounds his way through there. Hard left. Try Martin Page. He tried. First points to Waikato. DG Sport. Lovely inbound by Ty Martin Page. Blake Cochran. He's offloaded across to him. Robin's going to stay wide. No, she's coming in to help. Takes the ball back. It's a lovely ball over the top to Blake Cochran. And goal at the start here. Well done, Aussie. Here we have number 10. Robbie Jewett inbounding for Waikato. Aussie trying to tie up Cameron Leslie. It's harder to do. But Peter Martin could hold time, no doubt. Here Cameron Leslie breaks through and he's going to get away. Robin's given up the chase and Cameron's going to roll on down to try 30 of the match. Rose, the lovely moustache on Damien's face is Vic Rose. And here's Australia's chance to get up court quickly. Well done, Blake Cochran. Well done by Robin to get away from the elusive man that is Cameron Leslie. Pushing. Well done by Rose, pushing through, caught Robin. Blake Cochran's going around the outside, can't get there. Well done, Robbie Jewett. Oh, the lovely pass over to Robin, and Robin's pushed her way through the defences. 30-19. Rob Jewett now down. Cameron Leslie's working around the island. He's got the inbound. He's got 3 on him. He's elusive, this man. It's slippery like an eel, this boy. From the funny far. Cameron Leslie, try 31. Lovely inbound from Ty Martin Page. Blake Cochran's going to bring it up and Waikato sit back in the key. Let's see how they go about attacking the key. The offload to Robin. They're going to try and get Blake Cochran to post in there. Great work, Ty Martin Page, opening up a great hole for Robin. Well done, Australia, 31-20. A lovely GG from Matman. Gets the offload to Robbie Jewett, who passes it over to Carmo. Carmo having an outstanding game with his family watching. Little Bo loves what Dad does. Lovely offload to Robbie Jewett. Gets it bouncing. Blake Cochran putting pressure on him. Well done, Matman. Matman getting in the road, creating an outlet for Robbie Jewett. Robbie Jewett with a lovely lob over to Cameron. 32-20, DG Sport. Ty Martin Page to inbound. Robin's been controlled by Cameron Leslie. Gets the inbound then still. A lovely little pass and intercept by Cameron Leslie. Strikes on DG Sport. Ty Martin Page gets the inbound to Blake Cochran and he's pushing up. Working hard. Lovely ball over the top. Hasn't got too much on it. Robin's unable to regather. Another turnover for DG Sport. Aussie just working hard here, trying to get it to click. It's just not going ahead. Now caught by Cameron Leslie. Great defense, Australia. Picking up Cameron, forcing him to take it to break the pick. Good work there by the Australian team. They're coming over to get some professional advice by Wheel Blacks coach Gavin Rolton, the superstar from Wellington. Oh, he also loves telling people what to do. and enjoys a couple of alcoholic beverages right here. Please do that responsibly, right? Australia have decided to go back and key up. So while we have a quick second, I'd just like to thank the volunteers yet again for all their services and helping this tournament run smoothly. It can't be done without them, and we appreciate their time and effort. Here we are, Robbie Hewitt going inbound. The Taniwha sitting back there with his little man bun. Also a prolific swimmer is Cameron Leslie. Doesn't mind getting wet in the pool in the Speedos. Couple of gold medals while doing it. There he is bringing the ball up over halfway. While Australia's at the key, Rose and Matt Man are in position to try and take the corners. Robbie Hewitt trying to slide into the post. Cameron Leslie having a bit of defence. Matt Man holding the corner and Cameron Leslie scores. Well done, Matt Man. 34-20 DG Sport over Australia. Martin Page throws a long ball up. Robin's running onto it. Cameron Leslie's coming out quick. She's done well to regather and stay away from him. Well done, Ty Martin Page, leaving her free. Blake Cochrane's going all guns are blazing for a try in the corner. Australia, 34-21 here with DG Sport. When it goes to hand, Australia looking excited. A GG Rose to Robbie Hewitt here. Ty Martin Page picks it early, gets in there, gets it long. The two lows holding Cameron Leslie. Blake Cochrane working down hard. Great D Australia, forcing a timeout. Another timeout by Waikato, and they're going to take it to the bench. So while we have this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Uniform, Health Vision Specialist, Lynn River, Cross Country Rental, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting this event, and of course for all the people out there on the live stream. Waikato are up 34-21 with 5 to play. It's been a bit of a tough slog for the Aussies, but they're working on it. It is a development team, and they're working their way through these little issues. Jason Lee's coach is trying to figure out tactics over there on the bench, and we've got Robbie Hewitt inbound. Lovely inbound to the Taniwha, Cameron Leslie. Aussie are sitting back in the key. We've got Matt Man and Rose ready on the corners, waiting for Robbie Hewitt and Cameron Leslie. Robbie Hewitt trying to break through for a post, but leaves the defensive way for Cameron Leslie to slip on through there. Try time DG Sport 36-21. Lovely inbound to Blake Cochrane. He's just going to wheel away. He's got Cameron Leslie in between. He's going to force the issue. Lovely ball over the top to Robin Lambert. And Robin takes a try. 36-22. Great pick there by the moustache. And Robbie Hewitt forcing the inbound. Now everyone falling back on the Cameron Leslie. But he is just weaving his way through. And we have a whistle on the bench. It looks like it's going to have to go back. We have a technical difficulties here on the bench again. We are currently going to have subs here. It looks like we've got Johan from Wellington and Levi from the mighty Waikato coming on for Matt Man and Rose. Outstanding efforts from those two. Let's see what the two fresh arms on court can bring to it. Aussie have also done some subs. We've got Cam Whitaker, Justin Gore, Ruby Gallagher, and Blake Cochrane on court. Levi takes the inbound, passes it back to Robbie Hewitt, and Ruby's all over him. He hasn't got a chance with her. Lovely long ball up to Levi. Can he regather? Yes, he can. And Levi from the mighty Waikato goes through for a try. Lovely pass, Robbie Hewitt. Here we have Cam Whitaker to inbound. Lovely ball to Blake Cochrane. He's going up. Justin's going to go long for a long ball. Levi's in chains. Justin regathers. Try time Australia. Great work, great long ball there. Great work from Johan trying to back pick. Couldn't quite get Blake Cochrane. Here we have Cameron Leslie bringing it up court. They're going to reset Australia back in the key, and Ruby Gallagher's wheeled in for a penalty, taking it 4 in the key. We're going to have a player in the bin here. Unfortunate for Australia there, they just had a bit of momentum. But Ruby Gallagher wants a break in the penalty box after dominating Robbie Hewitt.
4 in the key, 3.
Now, Waikato have the player advantage with a 4-on-3 play here.
Johan coming. No, Johan, get aside, bro. Get aside of the height.
There we go. We're about to get back into it. Blake Cochrane's trying to work under it. Australian team, too much ace for Cameron Leslie. Very agile in the chair, that man. Now Waikato can just set it back up and take their time. Player advantage here. Cameron Leslie's just going to weasel his way in there. Gets through some tight gaps, that man. And let's try and down Waikato, 37-22. Cam Whittaker to inbound. Looking for the ball, lovely inbound. No, it's been intercepted by Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie takes it over for the 38th try of the match for Waikato. Cam Whittaker trying to throw a lovely ball. Oh, that's a lovely ball through the middle. Can Blake Cochrane regather? Yes, he does. Good speed by Blake Cochrane. And he gets the 23rd try of the match for Australia. Lovely ball with Cam Whittaker through the middle. They're all trying to pick up here, but Johan has done well to give him an outlet. Lovely GG with Levi there, the Waikato teammates. Robbie Hewitt trying to go forward and just realised to hold it. Justin misses the pick. Allows DG Sport over. And Cameron Leslie's just going to do what Cameron Leslie does here. Let's score tries. 49-23. DG Sport. Lovely inbound to Blake. Cam Whittaker is bringing the ball up over. Throws a lovely ball up to Justin, and he's going to get a try here. 39-24, DG Sport over Australia. Looks like another GG here for the Waikato teammates. Lovely long ball up from Robbie Hewitt to Cameron Leslie. Justin working it hard to cut him off. Can't quite do so with the help of Blake Cochrane. And Cameron squirms his way through another tight gap. 40 up for DG Sport. 40-24 with 3 to play. Blake Cochrane bringing it up over the half. As they're trying to attack the key. Cameron Leslie is just dominating Ruby, unfortunately too strong. But it looks like Ruby has used it and called a timeout to save herself being pushed over the goal line. Smart play by Ruby. Bullying by Cameron. Smart play by Ruby to call a timeout, so Australia keep possession of the ball. Cam Whittaker to inbound. 35 left on the shot clock, so they have time to reset and set it all up here. Blake Cochrane goes back. Justin tries to get his way through there. He's got a little bit into it. He's going to go round and try and take the corner, but well done by Johan holding it. Cam Whittaker's trying to create a hole from it. Can't quite do so. He's got pressure on Cameron, but he's going to get through behind Cameron Leslie. Try time Australia, 40-25. Robbie Hewitt to take the inbound. Lovely inbound over the top to Cameron Leslie. Gets it on the fingertips. Well picked by Justin. Has to offload to Robbie Hewitt. Flips through the two. Gets it offbound on halfway. Well played, Cameron Leslie. Going past Robbie Hewitt. 41-25. Cam Whittaker to inbound. DG Sport going back to the key. Waikato coming up. I apologise. Australia coming up with Blake Cochrane. Justin trying to move Levi. Solid as a rock. Doesn't get anything. If anything, Justin got airtime. Well done, Blake Cochrane getting through there for a try, Australia. Robbie Hewitt with the GG. Well done, Levi. Robbie's going to have to use it as a screen. Does well. Levi, well done. Lets Robbie get over half. Great set of wheels here by Robbie Hewitt. Showing that the old dog still has it. Gets all the way around the outside of Blake Cochrane. What a try. Great work, DG Sport, 42-26. Lovely DG by Justin, and Cam Whitaker's going to have to use a screen. Well done. Cam's going to have to go with Cameron Leslie coming. Well done. Good set of speed there by Cam Whitaker. Well done, Justin. Try time Australia, 42-27. Inbound to Cork 10, red. We're waiting for him to get back there for the inbound. They're trying to stop Cameron Leslie here, but Levi's positioned well for a GG. And they're just going to use him to get up. Robbie's showing a good set of heels. Cam Whitaker's coming. Robbie's just got a couple of pushes on him and going to go all the way. Try time DG Sport, 43-27. Cam Whitaker set up inbound. Blake Puck crashing back in, takes the ball. Got pressure from Cameron Leslie. Throws the long ball. Can Rob intercept? No, he can't. Cam Whitaker's going to go all the way. Lovely screen by Justin. Gets Cam Whitaker over the line with a 43-28. A minute 15 left to play in this period. Rob Hewitt to inbound. Going to go around, go long, can't do it. Allows Levi to go with a GG. Blake Cochran's trying to get in there. Well done, Levi. Robbie Hewitt coming up the outside, throws a lovely long ball. And Cameron Leslie just strolling onto it with ease. Lovely passing from DG Sport, 44-28. Ruby gets there on a pick to prevent it. Ozzy's going to have to go quickly with a minute to play. Ruby Gallagher got a back pick to stop them setting up early. Cam Whitaker crushing through, and lovely play by Blake Cochran, on my apologies, to score there. 44-29 with 50 to play. Ruby Gallagher taking out Levi here. Doing well. Lovely long ball from Robbie Hewitt. Cameron Leslie's going to wheel away. Justin's given chase but can't catch him. Try time DG Sport with 45 to play. It's 45-29. They're going to try and score last, Australia here. So they're going to take it up with Blake Cochran. Australia, now here comes Cam Whitaker, pressure on him. Gets in between the two DG Sport defenders. Lovely ball through to Cam Whitaker. Scores with 24 left to play, 45-30. Throws it long, no touch. 10-second no touch. Australia are going to have 23 seconds on the clock here to get one back. 23. Cam Whitaker to inbound. Lovely inbound to Blake Cochran with 22 left on the clock. They're going to try and score last here, the Australian team. Justin Go might have the back of Cameron Leslie. Blake Cochran gets through to score with 12 to go, 45-31. Cameron Leslie high. Lovely inbound from Robbie Hewitt with 10 on the clock. He's going to have to shake and bake to get here, and he's going to do it. Well done, Cameron Leslie. Scores with 2 to go. 46-31. What a natural athlete Cameron Leslie is. Australia are just going to kill out the clock at the end of the third period here. DG Sport with the lead, 46-31. We'll catch you after the break. And welcome back to the fourth period here between DG Sport and Australia. Just while they're sitting up, we noticed on the other court, Canterbury versus Auckland, they're in a tie game. It's 12-all over there. It seems like a real ding-dong battle over there. Here we are with Luke Matthews then, bound for the final period here, and bound with Blake Cochran. We've got an array of changes here. Ty Martin Page, Damien in that moustache, Luke Matthews and Blake Cochran for Australia. Blake Cochran's going to get in. Penalty goal. There we have DG Sport with Levi, Rose, Netman and Cameron Leslie on. Lovely GG there. Levi's carrying the ball up. Trying to get past. He gets past the moustache. He's looking lovely ball to Cameron Leslie. What a play, Levi. And DG Sport had back 47-32. Luke Matthews having the ball to inbound. They're going to use a baseline, a lovely ball up to Blake Cochran, but Cameron Leslie picks it off, and he's got a second try of this period, 48-32. Luke Matthews to inbound again. Throws a lovely long ball. Blake Cochran's going to have to go, and Cameron Leslie's pulled out. Blake Cochran's going to score with ease here, and that brings it back to 48-32. Here's Levi, having to work hard here to get the inbound. Cameron Leslie working hard, weaving his way through traffic, trying to get the inbound. Levi throws the ball straight to Blake Cochran. Can't receive the interception, so it's Waikato from the side. Cameron Leslie being hard to handle here. Aussie working hard to contain him. Levi looking to have to inbound to Rose, inbounds to Rose. Gets the ball back and he's going to have to carry there, Levi. Throws a lovely ball forward to Cameron Leslie. Well done by the DG Sport team there. Working together for Cameron Leslie to get try 49. Luke Matthews inbounds to Blake Cochran as he comes up court. Damien with his moustache trying to backpick. Unlucky to do so. Levi doing well. There's Luke Matthews trying to sneak in behind, but Blake Cochran's just going to bash his way through here. Cameron Leslie just getting through that defense. Wow, what an athlete. Blake Cochran cutting him off. Australia trying to do a number here on Cameron Leslie. He's able to come back. Blake Cochran cuts him off. Bounces the ball, gets it back to Cameron. Well done, Levi. And holds the corner for it. Luke Matthews stand down. Gets the ball over to Blake Cochran, but it hits the party finger. Oh, no. Unlucky there for Australia. Working hard to get that back. We have subs here, Australia. We've got Ty Martin Page going off and Luke Matthews going off for Cam Whitaker and Justin Goff. For Australia, Levi ready to inbound. Inbounds to Cameron Leslie. Australia sitting back in the key with Natman and Rose ready to take a corner each. Cameron Leslie letting Levi know what he wants to do. Levi's going to try and slide in here and behind Blake Cochran. Cameron Leslie's trying to beat his way through. He's got through for a post but can't get in the right position. Levi can't hold on to it. Turnover Australia. Cam Whitaker taking it from the corner here, trying to get an inbound. Lovely ball into Blake Cochran. Rose stops Joe and Justin's going long. Lovely ball over the top of Cam Whitaker. And he's going to be able to go away and score a try. Well done, Cam Whitaker. 50-35. DG Sport. Australia trying to stop Cam Leslie, but can't. Lovely GG with Rose to Levi. Levi's been stopped by the moustache, but gets a ball away to Cameron Leslie. Rose is going long. Cameron Leslie throws a lovely ball to Rose. Can she re-get it? No. Unlucky Rose. Turnover time, Australia. Great pressure, Justin. There we go, Cam Whittaker then down the ball. Gets it into Blake Cochran. Has Levi to get past. Does well to get past that. Justin going long. Gets the ball. Cameron Leslie to shut him off. No, he can't. Try time, Justin. Australia getting a couple back here. 50-36 with 5 to play. A lot of pressure on Cameron Leslie here. Lovely GG from what a hit by Blake Cochran. Levi struggling, try and find Cameron Leslie, going to have to call a timeout. Well done, DG Sport. They're going to take it over. And Australia finding a little bit of pressure here. A couple of turnovers, trying to get it back. Equipment Cam Whittaker. So here, while we have it, we'll just thank our sponsors. Direct Group Uniform, Health Vision Specialist, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium, and of course Wings here for putting the live stream together for us, and also all the volunteers here helping run this tournament. We thank you. Here we have Waikato getting down from the corner. We've had some subs come on. Matt Mann and Chris Berry are back into action for DG Sport. Australia going back to the key. Inbound to Cameron Leslie. Barking orders at his team, trying to get him to help out here. Chris Berry going to the corner. Cameron Leslie trying to get the ball to Levi. Throws it over the top. Levi receives the ball and gets over for a try. Well done, Levi. 51-36. Has to throw the long ball up to Cam Whittaker. Cameron Leslie coming down to push in. Chris Berry controlling Justin, doing well there. Throws the long ball over to Blake Cochran. 37 with 4:24 to play. Chris Berry to inbound. They have Cameron Leslie pick. Cameron Leslie break. Well done, Australia. Cam Whittaker's going to get the try. 51-38. He's going to spin away. Blake Cochran's coming down to stop him. Chris Berry's done well to pull up and get support from Cameron Leslie. Good D here by the Aussie boys. 52-38. There we have Cam Whittaker to inbound. Inbound. What's Cameron Leslie going to do? He's going to force the pass with Cam Whittaker. Passes over to Blake Cochran. Whacks in there tough. And Blake gets over. Passing from Australia. Chris Berry to inbound. Inbounds well to Levi. Gets the ball back up Levi. Blake Cochran gives him a whack for his trouble. Comes back around and gets in front. Now, good D Australia there. Well done, the Australians. Cameron Leslie calls it. Goes over to the bench. Subs here for Australia, Waikato. The coach's timeout called. It looks like Aussie's bringing on Robin Lambert, Justin Gore, and Luke Matthews onto the court. Inbounder, 10 red for DG Sport. Here we have 3:33 left to play. Auckland's currently 1 up, 19-18 over Canterbury. Aussie doing a number here on Cameron Leslie. Robbie goes through the middle and he's going to spin away for a try time here. 53-39. Luke Matthews to inbound for Australia. Luke Matthews looking for the ball. Timeout called Australia. Rose attempting the intercept there. Great effort on D in Australia. Auckland are up 19-18 with 2 to play in the first half. Looks like a ding-dong battle over there. Here we are back to play with Luke Matthews and down into Robin Lambert. Robin going up, he's going to go away to score, and that's the 40th try for the Australians. Ruby Gallagher picking up Rose. It's leading up court. Robin Lambert comes and takes a hold of him, stops him in his track. Robbie Hill going around, having to throw the ball up to Rose. Rose takes the ball on board. Does so from Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie throws the ball over the shoulder, well taken by Robbie Hewitt. 55, lovely inbound from Luke Matthews, gets it back off Justin. Cameron Leslie pushing him around there, needs help, throws the ball over to Robin. She's going to have to shake him back. Great D by DG. Good turnover here. Rob Kerr to inbound for DG Sport. 54-40 the lead here currently, and they're just going to reassess and take some time off the clock. Scoring a certain amount of time left on the court. That man get in position on the far side. Australia come out to meet them, put pressure on, make them do something here, and Cameron Leslie's just doing Cameron Leslie's things, giving away try of the match for DG Sport. We're under 2 minutes here in the last period. Luke Matthews to inbound. On him, tries to throw the ball to Robin Lambert. She has to come round, takes the ball. Good finger there by Cameron Leslie. Has to throw it up, but unfortunately, 12 seconds, not getting over half. Waikato to inbound here. Australia have chosen to pressure the inbound. There's a long ball over the top, lovely inbound for Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie gets it back to Rose. Rose can't control it. No goal. Cameron Leslie with a lovely pass, just bouncing ball, couldn't control it. Luke Matthews to inbound. Throws a lovely ball into Robin Lambert. She's got Robbie Hewitt on it, going to try and work around. Robin trying to get it back there. Robbie Hewitt with the bounce. Going to try and set up a 25 left on the shot clock. Robbie Hewitt throws a nice ball to Rose, and Rose is going to score here for Waikato. 6:40. Inbound here from Luke. Goes astray, no touch. Waikato get a turnover in the corner. A minute 11 to play. No touch. Incorrect inbound from the ball. It's going to be inbound from the corner here for Waikato. Robbie Hewitt's going to inbound to Rose here. And Rose is going to run away for a second try in a few seconds. Well done, Rose. Great position. Aussie forgot about it. Lovely inbound from Luke Matthews. My apologies. Matthews, and it's going to be another turnover. Couple of handing there is creeping into the game. That's fatigue from Australia. Robbie Hewitt. Luke Lambert puts pressure on, trying to cut him off. Doing well on defence here. Good pressure, Luke Matthews. 12 seconds. Great turnover. Well done, Luke Matthews. Here we have with 42 seconds left on the clock. 57-40. DG Sport up over Australia. Luke over to Justin. He nudges it back to Luke Matthews. Throws it back. Gets intercepted as Justin got through to pick it up. He forces Robin out. It's going to be Waikato ball from the side. Robbie Hewitt positioning himself to inbound here. Cameron going to turn back and potentially look to score last. Great pressure by the Australians, catching Cameron Leslie off guard. No shot clock left. Robin gets a hand in. Well done, Robin. Well picked up by Robbie Hewitt. He's going to go back with 10 seconds left on the clock and score. With Australia, can they score? Robin throws it long to Justin. Justin can't get it. Tapped back by Robbie Hewitt. And that's the game here. Thank you to all supporters and referees here in this game. We'll be back a little bit.
I won't rap with you because you've been here for a couple of days, but thanks for taking part, and it's taken a lot to get to this point. And a massive thanks have to go to all our volleys and our referees, especially our friends Taz coming all the way from Australia. Also, we have to come on. We also have to thank all our supporters and sponsors. DG Sport, Health Vision, the stadium have been fantastic. We've had great support from American Taranaki, We Dare for the live stream, the Toy Foundation, Venture Taranaki, and you live at District Council. Thank you very much, guys. The main purpose for this little announcement is the World Cup squad, but not only do we perform on the court, we've also got a lot of talented people behind the court that are actually representing us at WWR level behind the scenes. We've got Ken Selden, Vice President of World Wheelchair Rugby, Sheree Harris, Head of Development of World Wheelchair Rugby, Tim Johnson, Head of Competitions, Wheelchair Rugby, John Corson, Assistant Technical Delegate for the World Champs, and Tony Diddington, Technical Official. Oh guys, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. See you, Tony.
Sorry, I'm just going to deal with something. Okay. Sorry.
World Championship Wheel Blacks. Scott's been under quite a strict selection policy. I'm sitting in front of the banner, we'll get someone to take a photo. Co-coach Gavin Rolton, D Sport, 0.5. And I want a bit more excitement for this one, guys. It's a special moment. Gareth Lynch, Auckland, 1.0. Co-captain, Cody Everson, Canterbury, 1.0. Auckland, 3.0. Right on, bud. 3.0. It's a non-travelling reserve. Canterbury, 2.0. Okay, so your 2022. Now, we can't do this by ourselves, so we also have our support staff. Jan, team manager. Carl Jeremiah, personal care assistant. And Sophia Lasato, general support staff.
One more, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, guys.
And just before we go, guys, I just want to say kind of fantastic little family community here. So I want to thank all the fathers out there and everyone that's involved in our community. Given us lucky enough blessed to have a few fathers in our team, and we know it's tough work and we want to celebrate that. Also in our wider community, we have to go congratulations to Dan for a second. So we've got our co-captain Cameron Leslie, Dad to Bo and Delilah. Daddy on the block, Cody. To Matthias. Celebrate.
I want to see Cody do that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. On that note, guys, the committee done a real good job of organising some supporters here, and it's on the DG website if you want to check it out. Look, it's really good stuff. And